You live when all of us died. When they died. How dare you? As the Simeon looks to Corey, grabs this piece of glass that has shattered, and pushes towards them, raising it high. That is for 9.
Misses.
Okay. When something's going to miss, and as opposed to miss, say what your character is doing.
Oh, that's right.
All good.
All right. I grab her hand and just hold it back from coming down, and say, I think you misunderstand. I didn't know my cousin was going to do what he did. I had no idea. Right? Like, are you from Banneroo? Are you from our the community that is that what you're talking about? I don't understand why you're accusing me.
Okay. And I would say, so you're taking that action roll. Go ahead and give me a presence check.
Oh. At least I have a +1. Right? 10 with fear.
Haha.
No.
All right. Cousin. That's why we lived. As they try again for a 10.
What?
Said your cousin. That's why we lived. As they try to slice for a 10.
That's why. I just pin their hand straight to the stone and start.
Okay, now the spotlight's the parties.
Can I Shadowbind her?
Yeah, let's go for it.
I mean, if she's going to keep lashing out, we're going to tie her back down.
Heck yes.
So that would be a +2, 17, but just slightly with fear.
Just slightly.
I rolled a 7 and an 8.
Okay, so Shadowbind hits. Is that just restrained?
Yeah, so it all adversaries within very close are restrained as her shadow binds them in place. So it'll keep her from moving, and she's still striking out, is I guess what I'm trying to keep her from.
Okay, Shadowbind doesn't do damage, does it?
No, it does not do damage.
Okay, cool.
It's basically her shadows holding her in place.
Yeah, so restrained will keep her, from going. She's right
We
next
can
to Grim still. She just, at this point, I like the way you kind of grabbed her wrists to kind of keep her from going. In her anger, she raises her head back and tries to headbutt you right in the face for 13. Does that hit? All right. Very cool. That is for 5 physical damage.
Okay.
And
Plus my nose, I'm bleeding.
I'm absolutely going to mark a stress here. So yeah, it gets right in the nose and kind of shakes you. And you have her still restrained, but this is or not restrained, but you're still trying to block her. But this is going to give you vulnerable. It's kind of blood went in your eyes. This is disorienting, and I'll pass the spotlight.
I want to take a look at the elf because we were trying to revive him. I want to make sure that he doesn't, or they don't come up off the table and kind of flank us. So
yeah, so I have that you haven't revived the elf yet.
Okay.
I don't think you guys did. I think you were thinking I don't, or did we take the actions to revive the elf?
No, not yet. We kind of
I didn't think
focused.
so. I didn't know if we were doing it at the same time.
I didn't think so. So I think it was just story-wise we're focused to. But yeah, you check, which I like. I kind of like that check. And I would say, yeah, so I think check can go ahead and give me a instinct just to kind of look at them, make sure nothing's happening, and what that might entail.
12. Stupid fear. I'm going to stop rolling the fear die.
Okay.
Then you 2 hope dies.
Yeah.
Well, that decided what type of character they were going to be.
Oh, boy.
But again, this is what you need to do because you could have gotten an ally who was going to help out. Like that's
Right.
the game. And I really like how that works. So let me. Sorry, I'm like, let me figure this out because they're going to immediately activate and get some stuff in here.
Try not to smile so much.
I'm having fun.
I love you're having fun, but my anxiety goes up, especially when you're quiet and you're smiling.
Okay, perfect. So, all right, they rise up here. What they see is 3 people picking on this person, rogue looking, and I think just in reaction at this point. They're going to see Eliana and see that you're concentrating on holding this woman in place. Dive towards you, Eliana, and they try to wrap their arms around your arms. And I need an instinct reaction roll.
17 with it's reaction. So 17.
Just reaction. Yeah, very cool. All right, so all right. You see them grab. As they do, they start whispering, and your shadow grows wide, and you feel yourself sinking into the shadow. In just enough time, you're able to push off as you watch them kind of fall in and then appear about 15 feet away on a table, kind of falling out of the other's shadow. From just the pull of this, I need you to mark a stress. Then I will pass the spotlight to the party.
They're corrupted guys. These guys are all corrupted. We either need to handle this or get out of here. This is
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I would say this one, it definitely, well, at least Garen, you saw this, it looked more like concern. They just woke up to this restraining thing.
Right.
But I would say Garen, I don't know if the two of you noticed, but definitely Garen would have. But with that, you all have the spotlight.
All right, Garen's going to kind of stop up. He's going to flip out his wings a little bit. And this one of my just kind of good at negotiating peace in stressful situations.
Nice.
So I'm going to kind of put my hands up and just, say, let's take a beat. Everyone stand down. We'll get to the bottom of why Corey and this person is upset together. And I glance at the officer. We don't mean you any harm. We came in as captives ourselves and broke away. So let's talk about where we are.
Yeah, this is all big misunderstanding.
Okay. So, Garen, go ahead and give me a presence.
Can I help him with that?
I think so, yeah. I
I
hope.
go with maybe using my
Yeah.
kind of quality using.
19 with hope.
Nice.
Okay. I would say 19 with hope. All right. The elf here looks and they pause. And as they do, you can see like the shadows that elongated around them all shrink down.
What are those shadows?
But I would say the woman, she's mechanically, the woman has entered onto a progress counter. So what that means.
And we'll just say, Corey, make it right. I don't know what's happening over there.
Yeah. So I've started that at 6. This this action brought us down to 4. So she's going to need a few things to get her to stop. That's all. You all have the spotlight.
I don't have to restrain her. I'm no longer having to restrain her because she's shadow bound, right?
Correct.
Am I still vulnerable?
Yes.
What do I have to do to get out of being vulnerable?
You'd have to tell me how you're gonna. So we decided it was because her head came in and like caused this injury. So you'd have to figure. You'd have to tell me how you're gonna mitigate that, and we'd make the associated roll.
Okay. I'm gonna step back and try to clean up my bloody visage. Right, like everybody must be seeing me, this bloody monkey, like standing over this helpless woman, and. And I'm gonna step back, just try to clean myself, like wipe myself down, make my face more presentable, and then talk calmly to her and say, I don't know what you mean, right? Like, are you from Banneroo, where my cousin, he became touched by the Umbra, and he left us one night and he ran across the land bridge, and as I was trying to catch up to him, he cut the bridge. My uncle died. It fell out off the bridge. And he died because of that. And I had to watch from on the other side and watch Banneroo fall to the Umbra. So I don't understand what you're saying. I don't understand. Like it's been my life mission to restore the flame, right? The sacred flame back to Banneroo and rebuild the community. I help people get away from the fall and bring them, the survivors, to another community, so that I try to help as much as I can. So I don't understand where you're coming from.
All right, give me presents.
It accidentally double clicked. The first roll of presents was 10 with fear.
10 with fear?
Yeah. Oh. The second one was 16 with hope.
All right. So this roll was just 10 with fear, what you just did?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. They pull against the shadows and yell, "Why would you? Was it not enough of what you did? You have to drag his name." And her like rage here, the shadows break too much strain. And
Guys, there's something really wrong with this person. I can't tell what it is.
So, please tell us what is your name, and tell us your story so we can understand your side. And Sir Elf, what is your name? I am Eliana. This is Garrett. This is Corey. We're all on the same side. I promise you. We just would like to figure this out.
I wave.
Blood shatter.
Yeah,
I'm trying to look friendly, but just blood's all over my face.
but maybe we can understand your side better if you tell us your story. What do you know, so we can figure out where we're splitting.
So before you get to say that, she does have her full move. She is again taking glass to Corey's chest, just enraged here, and that is an 18, Corey.
That hits.
Right. So with progress, by the way, because we went up with fear, that did go up 1, and that is going to be 7 physical damage.
Okay.
Ah.
Here's my armor and goes in about an inch.
Okay. And with that, Eliana, go ahead and give me your presence roll.
Okay. Presence. Sweet. Crit, double force. So a 9.
Okay.
Thank God.
Right. That marks her progress. Count 2. All right. So, you say this. The elf kind of looks and trying to take the whole thing in. Sees your calm demeanor. Has now had enough time awake to see that no one has physically hurt her, and sees its glass. Sees even now no one's trying to kill her. Sees the destruction of these ghost-like figures and zombie-esque, just all everything that's around. Goes, my name. I'm Gildriel. Eliana, you said?
Yes.
I don't fully understand what has happened. We were in a caravan, and now we are here. I don't know.
Were you in a caravan with her?
Yes, I didn't know her though.
I step up, say I'm kind of in the same position. I woke up surrounded by web, and they pulled me out. So I can understand your confusion. Oh, trust us, we're not here to hurt you.
All right. So this is directed again towards our friend. Give me presence.
Lord.
That is a 12 with hope.
Okay. So unfortunately that is a fail. And
Oh no.
she you see her at this point, and you say this, she looks, you, everyone, you're becoming blind by them. This world, this place of corruption. It takes everyone. It turns the good to bad. It raises the evil. It's no. And at this point, you can see her eyes turn completely black.
Uh-oh.
And the disruption of the Umbra here suddenly sparks, and it like fumes into her mouth as she gives off hope. She gives up here. And as that occurs, she, like her backbones almost jut out of her skin. They do in spikes that the skin then grows on as she's mutating. The strange fire. You've seen the hearths, the lanterns lit by the things of the holy branches. This has the same almost shape, except it's like this menacing violet that begins to form around her fingers, that grow into claws from this Simia now changed. It's now with full force. She raises her claws and goes to strike out at Corey for a 20.
Oh,
And that will
Is she off the
be
table?
what?
Is she off the table? Like standing on the floor?
Yeah.
Okay.
As she's run up to Corey.
Okay.
Broken out. That is 21 physical damage.
Nice. Okay. All right. No more armor, so I will mark a stress and reduce it from severe to major.
All right.
And 2 more hit points.
And she screams as this fire ignites around her body and then spreads out in the room. So I need, as it just starts to encompass, I need agility reaction, please.
I do that with a disadvantage because I'm still vulnerable.
I don't think vulnerable gives you disadvantage; just gives them advantage when they're.
Okay.
19 for me.
Woohoo!
16 for Garen.
22 critical success.
Okay. For that crit, I'm going to say you avoid all damage, Corey. Garen Ileana, for success, that is going to be 9 magic damage.
Got it.
As you look, and this being seems consumed and no longer reasonable.
Oh, Matt, above the table. So my minor damage is 9. Is it meets it?
Yes.
Give me. So okay. So I want to use an armor slot to only get 1. Okay.
Okay, so I've got the Rune Ward, so I used a hope for that and reduces it to 3 points of damage, which is minor. I'll take an armor, so nada.
You have the spotlight.
I attack.
And I'll
gonna use
Shadow
my-
Bind again.
I'm using
Or
my.
we can do a semi tag team.
Oh yeah. Do you have 3 hope? I can't. Can I?
I have 3 hope, so I can do the Shadow Bind and hold it in place while you. And the restrain doesn't really get you anything. I wish it was a vulnerability, but I can restrain and.
Okay. I'm going to use my experience crushing duelist. And it just gives me, basically my master swordsmanship coming out. And, I'm just going to go at her with everything I got to just take her down. So do I do an attack with +2?
Sure.
Okay.
So you both make your rolls.
Or would it be better if I unleashed chaos on your sword, so your sword does the door, and that's our team up?
Oh,
Can we do that?
yeah, let's do that.
Let's do that. All right. So I'm going to cast this chaos, like a glowing bright flame, to go against her dark flame on your sword. We'll go that route.
Okay.
So I rolled a 14 with hope.
I rolled a 22 with fear.
Sweet.
Okay. Well, 22 with fear is what's going to succeed.
Sweet.
Can I use my fearless to change the fear to a hope?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, I'm going to spend the 2 stress. We're going to change that fear to a hope.
There you go. So you both will get a hope instead.
Oh,
That is how that works. There we go.
all right.
So you can both roll damage as if you rode with hope.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. So 1d10. And I'm going to add another stress to increase the damage. Okay, what else do we got?
What happens if you crit on damage? I have damage +7, but I critted. How do I do that? Does that give
So
me any?
whoa. Your 22 with fear was a crit?
No, on my damage.
Oh no. You don't crit with damage. You only crit
Okay.
on your.
Okay. I have 23.
Alright.
Yeah.
Experience stress. Use to the unleashed. Alright. I do 19 points of magical damage.
Nice.
Corey?
23 physical.
Okay. That would be severe. So, what's his attack ultimately look like? What's his damage looking like?
Um,
So I cast this magical fire, like bright light, about his sword. And then he does his. Go ahead, do your thing, Corey.
so I feint with my warhammer and I plunge the short sword right into her chest. Hopefully.
Nice. You do, as she it goes in, punctures, and this strange thing where there's a slight smile on their face.
Right.
That won't save you. And the party has a spotlight.
All right, is that since I can't see what's everyone's hit point situation?
I'm good.
I've
Okay.
got
Corey's
more.
hurting.
I've only got 2 hit points. I'm
Yeah,
going
Corey's
down.
hurting.
If you took a severe Corey, would that put you out, or do you have?
Yeah.
All right, then I will reach out, and spend 3 hope to clear a hit point on Corey.
We hope for 1 hit. All right.
So I'll be behind them and just kind of lay my hand on his shoulder and mumble, one of my dedications to say that, order is the light, and heal one hit point away.
Thank you. Do you have to roll for that, or is that just something you just do?
Spend 3 hope to clear a hit point on an ally within close range.
Nice.
That is my Seraph Hope feature.
Very cool.
What I'm going to do, Mike, just the thank you, I'm going to use Soldier's Bond, which is I spend 3 hope. All right, no, wait, hold on. Once per long rest, when you compliment someone or ask them about something they're good at, you both gain 3 hope. And so I'm going to actually gain 3 hope. I'm going to put my hand on him, and clasp him and say, thank you. Brother, thank you, brother. And we both get 3 hope.
Nice. I just kind of grins and he says, I can't do the muscle, but I can help out in other ways, and just gives another pat.
I appreciate it.
If you guys are done with your bromance, we got to
Bonding here. It's called Soldier's Bond, not romance.
Simeon love, baby. What is our elf doing?
Yeah.
Seeing as you're being attacked now.
And considering that she's emitting all sorts of crazy energy that's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, so them looking at this, they just eyes wide, they go to kind of get behind one of the tables, and they just go, kill her!
Wow, so helpful.
So helpful.
It is because whoever would like to
Because you're not
take
attacking us,
advantage on a
so-
roll, they will provide an advantage.
Oh, okay. All right, Mike, you can take an action. We can all take actions out of turn. You haven't attacked yet. Would you like to?
I have not. So I will spend a hope to shoot a bolt beacon at her.
Nice.
Let's see. That will be. Ooh, look at this. 24 with fear.
Okay. Well, that damage.
2 plus 2. 7. 7 damage.
All right.
And she's vulnerable. Because now she kind of glows, even though she's got all this dark umbra shadow around her. She's also got a kind of a bright glow about her, making her vulnerable to any hits.
Yay.
Got it. And with that, as that hits her, she now just almost totally enraged, just leaps across the room, claws out towards Garen
Look out.
for
Yeah.
18.
Of course, that's a huge hit. Well, that's a big hit.
You took away the wounds I gave them. I'll give you some of your own. For 15 physical damage.
Oof. All right, we'll take another armor slot. Let's take one.
Right. It's one claw. She raises her next one to strike again. Only for 11 to hit.
Still hits.
Okay. That is 10. So she's kind of leaped upon, I think, Garen's shoulders and is just ripping into them.
Yeah, that puts me down.
Oh, you're down? Death move?
No?
You don't have any armor to spend to help with that?
I already did. On our last short rest, I repaired a little bit of it, but now I've gotten 2 hits on both.
All right. So
You got no
wow.
hit points left?
You know?
Can I hand him a minor health potion? Would that be helpful, or is he actually out and unconscious?
I think Garen's is fell to 0, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that's the death move.
God.
I think I'll tell you what, Corey. Before they do their death move, I'll let you, if you'd like, to take 2 stress to leap over and kind of apply the potion. If
I
you'd like to
will.
take it.
I'll take the 2 stress
Okay.
for my bro, and I will catch him before his head hits the ground, and pop the cork and ease the potion into his mouth and make sure he gets it correctly, so he doesn't have any head damage or anything. So that's a D4 you can roll to restore your hit points.
4.
Woo! Not the only one who can heal.
Turns.
I-
Filth helps
Jared comes
heal.
to, and I was like, I need to get some of those potions and better armor. I wasn't expecting to be in this dungeon.
None of us were.
All right. With that,
Thank you,
then,
Corey. Thank you.
yeah. You all have the spotlight.
I'll take a. How close are we all to each other? We're still very close to melee range.
Yeah, close.
I've got some hope if you want to spend it, Eliana, for a tag team.
Sure. I was just gonna start beating her. That seems to be working for me. So
Okay.
but from this frail little thing, her rings start glowing, and I'm just kind of give her like a punch push kind of thing to get her away from Garen, because I'm thinking kind of simultaneously. He fell, so I'm out to try and help her. So as Corey reaches down, Plaza South, I'll punch her, and then Corey and we'll do another tag team. Or, yeah, you'd have to initiate
Yeah.
because I did the last. So Yeah,
You're gonna
we're gonna
attack.
tag team her.
Okay.
All right. So tag team this time. Eliana's initiating it, we said? Or is it Corey?
She initiated last time. I'll do it this time.
You got it.
So I look up at her, at Ellie, and give that nod, and we know we can't take another major shot from her. Garen already took a fall in one attack. We need to go for it, and so I throw my short sword towards her, but I'm really feigning and bringing down my hammer, my spiked end of my hammer coming down on her.
Nice.
And I'm bouncing off the wall, the ceiling, and then coming down on her. So here we go. See if that works. $15 with hope.
15 with hope upon them. That
I
is
got a
going
20
to
with
miss, but we need. What'd you get?
I got a 20 with hope.
All right, that would do it.
Oh, thank God. You just went through hope.
All right.
Ladies,
Let's
she's harder than the dragon.
Yeah,
see. I know.
it hits hard. She got claws. Look out for those claws.
All right, marking a stress to increase the die again. What else do I got? I'm gonna take my wall walk, put it into my vault, which gives me another +2 to damage. Main card, gain hope equal to the level of the card, so I gain a hope, and then I can add enhance a spell that deals damage, gaining a bonus to your damage roll for twice the level of the card. So it's a level 1 card, so it's +2. For 14 damage.
14.
Magic.
All right,
I've got 18.
18. So that's 31.
Does it go like you apply his damage first?
No, I add them together.
Oh,
Yeah, which when we first started, Corey, it was I did it separately, but I misunderstood the rule, and we had a session where I explained this, but it's fine. Where it gets added, but if you double the severe on the tag team, then you would do an additional HP.
got it.
But you guys did it, but you got 31, so you were able to get a severe out of it. So it was very good because again, you're doing it without triggering moves, which is the main deal here. All right, so coming up, I'm going to spend a fear to activate her, and then she her body now very weak, holding together. She goes, no, and strikes towards Corey. Oh, for crit.
Oh no.
Let's do this, lady.
Let's
Give me your worst.
so,
You just saw her lay me out, right? don't taunt her.
I'm gonna call her.
45.
45. Holy smokes.
So even though
Attack.
I'm not like a guardian or anybody that can jump in front and take damage, can I jump in front and take the damage anyway?
Wait, hold on. 45 attack or 45 damage?
That was damage.
I'm good with that.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, aren't I? I mean, I've got.
I don't know. Are you? I can't look at your sheet.
I can reduce any severe damage down by taking a stress, which would fill me up with stress, right? I reduce it down to just major damage. So that would just be 2 hit points.
I know, but you're only at 3, right?
I've only got 3 hit points. Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll put you down to 1.
Yeah.
I haven't taken any damage yet.
All right. I mean, it's up to the DM.
Yeah. Okay. So you're okay with it, Corey. Cool. So this is why I was sure that you're accepting it. I would say since one, you usually do have a guardian in this party. I would say Eliana, if you'd like to spend 2 stress, I will allow you to do that.
Okay.
Or
And
take stress.
do I need to roll anything though? 'Cause
I
I want
think
to do
I'll-
the whole pick on someone your own. So this is that protective nature of hers that's coming through. Going, all right, I got one who pretty much died. I got no that I'm thinking in her head she's died. She's throwing herself in because she hasn't taken damage. So I don't know. If
Yeah,
there's no
I-
roll, fine.
I think, yeah. I mean, I think that's probably the best way. Go ahead and give me the roll to get in front. Spend your things appropriately.
That was a 16 crit.
There we go. Okay, so you leap in front, and
I shoulder bump this chick, just slam into her with everything my little 5'0" frames got.
absolutely. So we'll just do 1 stress to kind of do the cheat move, and then
Okay.
you get in front, and it's that 47 damage.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to take armor, and I'm going to use the ward. All right. So I marked 2 hit points. Oh.
All right. Mark the
Just
2,
go.
and then you all have the spotlight.
All right, I guess since she is vulnerable already, I will take a swing at her with my axe.
Got it.
Change dice. Let's see if that helps. It did not. 5 with hope.
Okay, that will fail. As she will strike out. Let's see, Corey, you're vulnerable, right?
I am, but I wiped the blood out.
Hey, hold on, Matt. She's vulnerable still, so
So that's a D6.
it's a D6
Uh-huh.
to add. Let's see. That's a 6. So I guess it's only 11 though, right?
Yeah, doesn't quite make it, unfortunately. So, Corey, are you full on? You're full on stress, right?
I'm full on stress. No.
Yeah.
I didn't take a hit. I didn't. Ellie took it. So I've got 1 stress slot and 3 HP slots left.
Oh, I thought you said you had. Okay. Did
He
anyone
said,
fall on?
he said he could use a stress to.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. That's why I got confused. Okay, cool. No worries then. As the
Did you burn a fear, or? Because he rolled with
4.
hope. He rolled with hope. It was a miss, but he rolled with hope.
Right. She goes whenever they activate whenever you roll with fear or fail.
Oh, fail. Gotcha.
Punish.
Yeah. Yeah, so those are 2 things that activate adversaries.
Okay. No worries. I was just asking.
It's
I
all
was
good.
like, wait.
No, It's all good. Listen,
Get outta here.
I'm good with the questions. It's fine.
Josh,
Uh,
find out.
So we feel their presence. All right. So first off, this call is going to Eliana because you jumped in front. I am going to be actually, yeah, and though she's going to also strike at Grim too. But first, 19,
It's
Eliana, and that is 27 physical damage.
okay. So with the road ring, drops down to 22, which is severe. I'll use armor slot. And that's okay.
All right. So it's 1 claw. She kind of like puts her claw into your shoulder, penetrating, almost grabbing bone, pulling you forward as over the top of you, trying to take her claw down onto Corey for 15.
Hits.
And we miss our muscle today.
I'm gonna
That
text
is 17 physical damage.
Lord. All right, I'll mark stress and take 2 hit points of damage. We got 1 hit point left.
Okay, so because you're full on stress, you are vulnerable. That's
Yep.
the thing. All right, which is why I was confused before. So she's up there, kind of, I mean, like in the air, clawing like a claw on each, trying to rip like shoulder bone out of both of you. And I pass the spotlight. Remember you can.
I'm going.
Anyone can
for it.
have it. Remember to.
Yeah, I'm.
So there's
I'm gonna have-
at this point there's like 2d6s as for advantage that you can grab from having the elf like trying to go. Come on, get her, move around. Don't let her grab your shoulder.
So, can I use an advantage?
Yeah, it lets you roll with advantage. Yeah.
All right. And yeah, I'm gonna go nuclear with whatever I got left because. Go ahead, Corey. Go first.
Yeah, and I'll be right behind you.
Aaron's going down. Okay, here we go. 23 with hope. It's got to hit.
It hits. You're like, come on, man.
What is her evasion? All right. The damage is 14.
15,
14.
14. How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Shut up, Gary.
I don't have to go nuclear. All right.
I mean, my body's just bedraggled. I'm just like, oh, and I just grab my Warhammer, just with my last ounce of strength, just throw it right up at her and let it spin, and it just lodges itself right through her skull.
Nice. And with that, you see just a bit of sanity seems to return. She looks. He led us through and protected us. Told us what you did. How dare you try to steal his good name as she
He's
passes away.
I don't even know what to make of what she said. It's so bizarre what she's saying. My cousin's alive. He's helped survivors when he was basically the usher of the collapse of our community. I have no idea. I look tired and just teetering on my feet because I don't know what to do.
Do you and your cousin look similar?
I mean,
Could she mistake
but
either
not
you
for
from behind?
non-simians. I mean, maybe for non-simians they might think all simians look alike, but I didn't think he looked like me.
I mean, is he younger than you? Older than you? Same age?
We were the same age. We were the exact same age. What happened was we had gone out on a trip and we were hunting down some bandits and with my uncle, and we were trying to protect our community. And on the way back, I noticed he was acting strange and talking to himself when we were camping at night. He took the watch while my uncle and I rested, and the next morning when we woke up, he was gone. And we searched for 2 days for him, and we couldn't find any trace of him. But so we went back home to our to our village, and as we were getting across this long bridge over a big chasm, halfway through, he showed up on the other end and started cutting the bridge. And in the very last second, my uncle ties me to the rope, lashes me to the bridge, but my uncle didn't get to save himself, and he dropped. And then I watched from the other side. As soon as I got out, climbed up the fallen bridge, on the other side, I watched my community get taken over by the Umbra. I can't make sense of it.
Maybe we just leave it to she was confused because she was infected by the Umbra. It altered her memory for some reason. You know, because the way that Umbra works with the evil and that negativity and that misdirection that it creates. Maybe she saw it correctly, but the Umbra is the one that's tainting the memory.
It's the only thing that makes sense.
So she could have been part of your community. You just didn't know her. Is your community big enough that would happen?
Yeah, it was a very large community. I mean, I called it a village, but it was larger. It's than most villages and about the same size as the city. So I have no idea. It was on that edge of becoming a city itself. So I didn't know everybody in the city.
Oh, maybe we try and do the right thing. We give her a proper burial.
Yeah.
While we're down here and whatever this may be. Hello, Mr. Elf.
Yeah, I'm just letting you guys have your moment.
Gildriel. What's your story? With all the sarcasm she can exude for someone who's just sitting there doing nothing.
Looks. Oh, good. My tactics helped. I'm glad I could lend a hand.
Oh yeah, thank goodness for that. You're so helpful.
As they look, we were traveling. I'm sorry, I'm just staring at the woman, who's now just in pieces, body morphed. A story. I was part of a traveling group that we were trying to find a safe haven, a city that we could become a part of. There was, I guess, maybe 50 of us who had banded together. We'd find a place, but they would only be willing to take in 5, 10 at most. And the rest of us would have to move, and inevitably we might find and pick up more. We'd always let parents and children first, of which I am neither. So I've been out quite a bit until kind of thinks. She was talking, there was another Simia. I didn't meet him much, but I didn't even really catch his name. But he came with her. Had a lot to say. In fact, helped scout out our path when we were attacked by kind of looks at the Firbolg that you had disseminated them, actually. Some, I guess, things almost looked like spiders, but flesh. I just remember going unconscious and waking up here with all of you.
Did he tell us his name?
Yeah, Gladriel.
Gladriel.
Oh.
Well, we can offer you assistance to leave. Our party's not that big, but we've managed to extract ourselves from some tight situations, as you can clearly see. So if you feel safer with us, by all means, tag along. If you feel you can navigate out, we wouldn't advise that. How many were in your whole traveling party?
There was about 50. But kind of looks. I don't see anyone else. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to come to a little bit here.
No, we totally understand.
What skills do you have that can help us get the hell out of here? What do you know? What do you do?
I'd spent time studying, I guess you could say, how the Umbra works, trying to use it to our advantage. That was before our city fell, our settlement, what we generally were trying to do. To see if it can be used to fight against itself. So, where it's thickest, I can create small openings. We can definitely travel a bit faster, especially with as small as this number is. It didn't help the caravan much, but small numbers, it's useful.
Huh. That's awesome. Are you familiar with any of the crystals that might be on?
Are there crystals in the room?
Are there
Or-
crystals in the room?
I'm not sure. What are you asking about? What are you?
I'm asking him if he's in his research discovered anything about crystals. I'm not showing him yet. Until I know
Okay,
if
just
he-
crystals in general. Okay, sorry.
yeah, the crystals, the umber crystals or anything. Are there crystals in there? Wait, first question.
I don't think it's crystals in here. I was trying to get where so just the different crystals goes. I mean, we've been using. We did use arcane crystals to try to understand it, but yeah, it goes.
What did they look like?
We had one for our major experiments. We were trying to use it to, I guess, extend the power of a sacred branch for a hearth. We were experimenting, not myself, but others, but it was blue in color, charged, crackled at times.
Blue and color. Both of them, the ones I have, are red, right?
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah, because I have one that's broken, and then one that wasn't. But I thought they were both red. I'd have to go back through my notes. Okay. I'll show him the. So I reach into my pouch and pull the because I have them kind of wrapped up so they're separate because I don't want the batteries touching. So, pulling out the broken one and showing it to him. Say, did it look something like this?
Goes, oh, that is different than what we had. But similar indeed. Kind of starts to look. This definitely has a greater output.
Oh,
Would you be willing to part with
Greater
it?
output?
Yes.
This is the broken one. And
I'm sorry, it was a broken one. I get a little.
this is the broken one. I don't want to show him the good one yet because I still don't
Okay.
quite trust. what
I
his
apologize.
brain-
I just
Yeah.
missed.
So if he goes, if
So
if
not
he goes
that he's
crazy
he's
Umbra,
looking at it and
Yeah.
kind of tinkering and goes, oh, it was unfortunate. I think they can be fragile if overexerted.
Can it be healed?
I've heard of.
Base, good guess. Good,
Yeah.
wild ass.
I do know research was being done. All these created before the Umber itself. I'm not aware of anyone being created or healed, as you said, but I do know there are people working on it before the hearth, our flame went out.
Do you know where?
I mean, my city, yes, it's gone.
Oh, in your city. No, and I apologize. I'm sorry you lost your home and your people. We're trying to do the same thing, as you might have overheard the story with Corey. But I've been doing my own research into the Umbra myself, and Garen and I have had conversations in our past too about the same thing. So you actually showed up at a unconveniently convenient time. I would love to, as we get out of here, which we should probably start moving, because we're not even at the bottom of this stupid pillar. I don't even know if we're in the pillar anymore. We got out and crawled. We're in some mountain
I'm
somewhere.
not even
We have
sure
no idea where we are. We need to get out of here.
Where we started.
But yeah, we need to get out of here. But I'm on the same line. What can we do to either utilize the Umbra, or I'd rather figure out a way to get rid of it. Let's beat it. Let's go back to the light. So, welcome, friend, and hopefully we can work together and figure this stuff out. I'll put the crystal, wrap it back up in a small piece of leather, put it back in my pouch. I'm still not showing the fully charged one, because once again, I still don't fully trust this guy yet. We saw Miss Simia go all nuts with Umbra, so if this guy gets power and he knows how to use it, I ain't gonna give him here's free energy.
Yeah.
Here's a nuclear power station just for you.
Yeah.
So
That's the mod.
I'd like to search there. If anybody else wants to jump in, cut me off, please.
No, go ahead.
I would like to search the room too for runes, gather more information. These ghouls, everything that we can, because there is that connection between here, spiders, the super grim room, data to be collected.
So you're looking for data. I'm looking for health potions.
Yeah,
Any other trinkets that we can sell at some point or use for our journey, because we need stuff.
Yeah,
We've used stuff.
we almost had a TPK.
Yeah.
yeah, not good.
It's been a never-ending series of battle.
Yeah, I thought Daggerheart was more role playing. What's up with that?
Roll better dice.
Roll better dice, yeah.
Oh, way to put it back on us.
Is that what's meant by role playing? Is roll better?
It's ROLE. You
Yeah.
must have missed it somewhere.
Oh,
ROLL.
well, I'd say the combat has more role played into it. Like,
Right.
definitely do
Yeah.
more
Oh,
story.
No, it's great.
At any rate, yeah. So you want to proceed forward here. So you do see. Sorry, you were looking around the room. So looking around here, okay.
Did he tell us where they had the last community they were? Sorry, I was trying to write down.
We didn't get a name.
Did he give the name of it? No.
Okay.
Would you like a name?
I'm just trying to piece together where in the world, I know where we are currently, but just looking at the map, I know kind of where Garen was coming from. So I was just curious.
Yeah. Oh, cool. We're the thing where we just asked a lot of questions of the GMs. The
Yes.
GM's trying to catch up with
We
them. Because we're asking that, we're wanting what's in the room, we're wanting that. So we will get to all of it.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's my fault.
Also, we leveled up.
Taxing your GM skills.
That's where we get all those questions. I'm like, I can answer them, but just one at a time. I have to get to them all.
No.
All good.
You're God, right? Come on.
All right. So, I would say what you are able to find. Um, Looking through the notes here, there are several notes. You're able to divine mostly that this seemed to be a um,
Maintenance.
okay. It was maintenance, but looking about here, there is an opening, and you can see what it was maintaining, and it's this large, looks like kind of like made of steel, um, vault. There seems to be essentially what looks like a combination, um, with three. It's really three dials. Look, from what you can tell, they need to be moved simultaneously and set to the appropriate numbers. And all of the energy that this seems to be collected, the maintenance tasks seem to be doing this, and what looks like a type of machinery. As you go through windows, you actually see um, there seems to be apparatus to assemble um, uh, various. You can see like there is a crystal, smaller than what you've seen, but does have like a violet glow to it.
Okay.
But it's all behind here, and there's these various dials that look like are meant to be activated, and there's looks like various like objects. You can tell seem to have some arcane significance.
I'm sure that I got the detect magic thing. So.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll let you go through all the other descriptions so everybody gets their bits.
Yeah.
But the crystal's behind this vault door. We can see into the vault, but we cannot get it unless we play with the dials.
Correct.
Gotcha.
And to be clear, behind this vault it seems to be like an assembly system.
Yeah. Yep.
In addition, so we were looking at
So Corey was looking for goodies.
Yep. Yeah. Looking for various goodies. I would say, you see the kind of the gear that has been taken over time. We'll do this. Corey, go ahead and give me 4d12, please.
4d12. All right. Oh wait. Okay. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 29.
29. All right. And then while I talk about this, Garen, if you could please give me 4d12 as well.
4d12.
All right. But Corey, kind of looking, I know you're looking for like potions. What you're aiming to find, what you ultimately find over kind of what looks like is being held. So you find there's this compartment in the wall that kind of pulls out kind of like a metal drawer that has what looks like valuables, like anything that had like a metallic quality to it. You are able to essentially find 5 handfuls of gold, ultimately. Decide how you want to distribute or not. And that, in addition to this, and set aside in a separate box, you find this pendant that bears on it is kind of like embossed and really engraved upon this smooth blue stone. Looks like a depiction or silhouette of Yorode village.
Oh,
Mm.
And Eliana would recognize this as having a magical quality.
From wherever she's standing, she's like, "That's magic."
Yeah.
Don't drop that.
This is a calming pendant.
Okay.
You can add in there. So this is when you would mark your last stress, roll a d6. On a result of 5 or higher, don't mark it.
Oh. So, all right. Work.
See any combinations, a series of numbers in there at all? She's still looking at this door.
Yeah. And then Garen, give me another.
Yep.
Who
So
can
I
give me
rolled- I rolled 31.
31. All right.
So in the stuff that Corey has found, it's just those couple things. I was just curious to see if like there was a lot of items there that maybe our elf friend recognizes being owned by people in his traveling group.
He goes, I mean, this one's mine, as he picks this kind of jeweled dagger up.
Who?
He
Elf who did nothing?
goes, it's mine. I just took it from me. I swear.
It's okay.
I
I figured you'd travel with us. I'd rather be smart, I suppose.
That's a good reason to believe you. I swear.
Huh.
In here, you do see what appears to be a flask of distilled blood.
Ooh.
And you're able to understand, especially with Elena's help, this is blood of the Yorgi. You can drink this blood to disappear from where you are and immediately reappear at a point you can see within very far range. That is demiplane.
Nice. Teleportation juice.
Could be helpful if we need to skedaddle.
So unfortunately, there's nothing like the health potions here, but
Some of this crummy gold. You guys want it?
That'd be cool. Well, you guys put me in charge of being treasurer.
Yeah.
And I don't know how I got that, but you gave it to me, so I can
Yeah.
put it in with the rest of the treasury.
All right. So you should have 1 bag and 5 handfuls by now.
Yeah. Well, I just mixed in what she had, so we're up to. Let's see, it should be eight handfuls in a bag.
All right.
One more handful, we got 2 bags. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Is everybody else done searching for stuff? I want them all to go first because I want to look at these dials.
Yeah, we're done. We want
you wanted the village name, and what I will say to you is you get to kind of please give me this fallen city's name. You can make one up here, Garen, and besides the kind of arcane studies, what was interesting about it, like maybe a little cultural thing.
for the city where they came from. Is that
This
what-
particular person came from, the elf.
So we'll call the city Syl Shallow. SHYL, and then Shallow. And this was a city of merchants. It was a kind of a hub of commerce before the Umbra came through and corrupted the people, I guess, and their course of actions now. So we'll say, well, maybe it's not fully corrupted, but that's what the city.
Yeah,
The
so they're
city was
known
about.
for commerce and merchants before their
Yeah.
beacon failed.
You know, the city of merchants has its issues of people who have a lot of money, and then people who don't have a lot of money, and then those in the middle. So that's where we can kind of play that.
Sounds good. So he'll relay this. Sure, Shadow. We were doing well until the beacon gave out. Yeah. All right, and now Eliana, I know you wanted to play with dials.
Yeah, what are the numbers on the dials? There's 3 dials, and how many numbers are on each dial?
Each one goes from 0 to 33.
Ooh, 0 to 33. Goodness gracious.
There's quite a few combinations. Well, it's only 3.
Before you do anything,
Numbers, but if it's a repeating. Yeah, that's quite a few combinations.
I am on 1 health. I'm fully stressed out and have no armor slots.
Oh, here, we can help.
Like,
I can
before
help.
anyone turns anything.
I know. Before we touch stuff, I have
So-
the same. I have 1 armor, 1 HP, 1 stress. I'm back to where I was. I mean, it's all good. But it's information. I can't let the information. There'd be a room left closed. Bad.
Totally
But I'm-
appreciate where you're coming from, but
Is there? Was there anything? Books. Did you see anything that had 3 numbers put together?
I've seen this before. Somebody
You've
opened
seen
this
his
shop
vault?
in our village, and they called it the escape room. And clues around.
All right. So what I would say is anything to try to figure out all the things you would do to begin to open this. Ultimately, are action rolls. And when we start making action rolls, crap can happen. So you do probably want to figure out if you want to take your rest, do your stuff before you start trying to solve anything in the room.
So are we? I mean, we're going to take
How the game works.
I mean, there's stuff there's stuff in there that could be useful, but do we know? I mean, is it worth even going into this room? I don't know. I'd really like to see that crystal. It is violet, and that's what Gildriel was talking about, a violet colored crystal. It's
I
different,
think it's worth
definitely.
going into the room, but I think we should also be prepared. So, how we want to work that with a rest, or I have some hope that I can spend to help Corey out.
I'm thinking rest, guys. I could probably use 2 of the rests to like heal my hit points and stress, but might need some help with my armor.
That's the thing. I mean, if we can probably all use
Yeah.
all of our slots, but we wouldn't have anybody for watch unless we taxed the elf.
Can the elf do something? Can they be some of some help?
Sure, I will roll the d12 and take the highest twice and take the highest for the watch. That's what I'll let them do because they're good. They've studied the shadows and know their ways.
Cool. So there's our watch. So I guess everybody can do 2. I don't know how much you need help with, Garen, but I know I need to either for HP, stress, or armor. I got it,
I need to knock down some of my armor too, just to.
and I'll probably just do HP and stress. It's always stress for me because that's the thing I use the most. But I think we're all out of potions.
Yeah.
Between everybody.
So wait, if I just use my armor and restore my HP, I'm fully stressed out. I'll stay vulnerable.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, suck. You only get a D4 plus R2, so plus 2.
Oh, I got the clear 5, so that's good.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to heal HP and heal stress, sit down, meditate. While I'm meditating, I'm thinking about those dials.
Actually, I can tend to an ally on my HP, right? Tend to wounds.
Yeah.
So, Corey, you can clear 6 hit points.
Oh,
I come over and bandage up.
how'd you get 6? Oh, you rolled a 4?
I did.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, thank you. Okay. All right. So I'm down to 3 stress points. 3 stress slots. I've cleared my hit points, and I've got 2 armor slots open now.
Yeah, so I come over and I take some gauze and shove it up your nose where it's been broken to kind of stop the bleeding, and put some scraps that I have on your. I think your shoulder got damaged too, so we'll bandage that up as well.
I appreciate that so much, and as he's doing that, that's giving me a calming effect, right? Just being tended to, and so that's reducing my stress as I like pull out my kit, my armor repair kit, and just start slapping, patches onto my armor and sewing it back up the way I have for the last several weeks. Just getting it all ready. Thank you. Did you heal yourself?
My hit points were good. I used mine to fix my armor. So I had some leather strapping that I put back in place and knocked some of the kinks out of the chain armor that I'm wearing. So I spent it more on armor than clearing HP or stress, because those were still low. So the armor slots are more important to Garen at this stage of the game.
Yeah. I just realized I have the Ring of Resistance. Once per long rest, you can activate this ring after a successful attack against you to have the damage. Okay.
What the heck?
Yeah, something I could have looked down and looked at and realized.
Corey.
Corey, is your stress still kind of high?
It's 3.
Okay.
That's right. I was so stressed out I couldn't realize. I
Didn't realize you were wearing a ring.
No awareness.
I'll take it if you don't want to use it. It's cool. I get it.
I
don't want you to be bothered by magic at all. If it's not.
Awfully kind of you, but I think I'll keep it for now.
Yeah, okay. All good.
Just remind me when I do forget it again. I'm getting old. My memory's not.
I had to put this in bold. Ring of Resistance, Corey.
What I really need is to find an object that isn't melee that I can throw in distance, so we have some range in the group.
Yeah, we need to get you one of those. Was it
Returning
rebounding
daggers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you hear that, spirits above?
All right. So was there? I'm not sure how to go about it. I guess we'll go for checking out the rooms, see if there happens to be a combination to this thing.
Okay. So you want to try to search the room and just see if there's any type of data on how to do this.
Yeah, or if they're dumb enough and they scrawled it in the wall next to the door. Yeah, they got a little notebook. Don't put the password as 111.
It's actually the address.
Yeah.
So funny. Give me an instinct roll, please.
Let's see. So 16.
With?
Oh, sorry. Hope.
Okay. So you get your hope. I remember that because you guys get a hope every time with that too. So,
We also get fear.
well,
Well, we don't track the pyramid yet.
yeah. Indeed. Looking around the room, you, in fact, I would say, after some time, there are definitively drawers that start to give you like an eerie, I should not open this feeling. Here and there, like just like the magical, and so you start to go towards the things that don't have intense auras. And in it, you do find a essentially what seems to be a combination of data, essentially SOP documents
Yeah.
on the operation, just all the
Yeah.
documentation you would want in a nice facility, and scrawled on one of the pages does seem to be a combination, along with a series of instructions. As you're able to find that the combination actually activates the machine,
Oh.
and it's essentially takes a host item or an original item that is placed within and embeds it with this balanced kind of energy of these crystals. So, in game terms, this can take any weapon or armor, for that matter, and embed it with a crystal to make it improved.
Ooh.
Yeah, but we need a crystal.
You did see a crystal in there.
I know.
Oh.
So there's different codes. So there's one code to turn it on, one code to open the door, or is it one code services everything?
So the code activates the machine.
Oh, okay. So I still don't have a code to open the door yet.
And so what it looks like, the code itself, so you kind of look like a vault and everything. It's what they kind of have. There is a way where you can like load the machine with crystals, but this is basically meant to kind of, it looks like it's going to open a essentially a bin for you to place an item in for the machine to then improve the item.
Okay. So I impart all this to the team. You want me to actually repeat it, or we're going to assume that everybody?
I accept the blah action. That's all it goes.
Yeah. Hey, blah 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 blah. Machine blah blah blah. Embed blah 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 blah. Open door. What do you want us to do? Do we want to try this thing, or are we going to? I don't want to say go the safe route, but I'm curious. But I'm not going to press buttons unless the group decides. Elf included. The group decides that. So we got 4 votes.
Yeah, I say we go. We open up, see what's going on.
Let's do it. There may be
Okay.
more goodies in there.
But before I start this, because apparently it will enchant a thing. What are we enchanting? Want weapon? Do you want to try an armor? Do you want more rings? Gold piece? It needs to be something big enough we could put the crystal into. I'm going to try and use that purple crystal, the violet crystal, in. I'm assuming that's what it's there for.
Do you have weapons, Eliana?
I have my rings, and I have my.
Yeah, I don't have anything extra. I mean,
I have a dagger, I think, but that's what
I'd be willing to
eating food.
experiment, but I don't. If I give up my armor and something goes wrong, I'm in a far worse position than I am currently, and it's not a great place to begin with. So,
Is there a chance it could go wrong?
There's always a chance it can go wrong. There's magic. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, this isn't Umberville, on the Great Planet. We're in like.
why don't we use the dagger from Gadriel?
What? My dagger?
No. I'll use my
I have-
short sword. I'll use
I
my
have a
short sword.
dagger. She's use a short sword. That's what I was kind of hoping you'd say, because you like using your warhammer. I don't want to mess up your warhammer, but
Yeah.
we can go with the short sword and give it a try. Are there any other weapons in the room? The ghouls didn't have anything. What about the Firbolg?
They did have they had a great axe.
Oh, let's do that then. Use that great axe.
All right, just because could someone use the great? You definitely could use it, but if it works and you upgrade something nobody's going to use,
I'll take
just
it.
want to make sure someone's able to use it. That's all.
I'll take it.
Sure, Grim.
Well, I have an axe currently, so
No, yeah, Garen can do it.
I should be able to use it.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just trying to figure out. It said the short sword or the axe. We go with an axe?
Yep.
Okay. Done. So, placing the axe in the appropriate bin. Going over. Now we have to do this at the same time. So there's 3 of us. There's 3 fingers, 3 knobs. Okay? So I'm going to take whatever number 1 is. Corey, you got dial 2 with whatever number that is. Aaron, you got dial 3 with whatever number that is. All right. We're going to go on 3. So 1, 2, go. And the numbers are. So that's how we're going to approach this.
Okay.
Because I'm following the directions, whatever the directions say, but it seemed like it needed to be done at the same time. So that's what we're shooting. If there's anything other in the directions otherwise, we're following the directions.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, so you put the same.
I feel like you're talking to a genie trying to get 3 wishes to make sure that.
Yeah, I'm being very specific in how I mention this because
you're good.
one dial off.
You
Just
turn the
like
dials
from
the
the
way it's
ceiling.
meant to be. It opens up. You put in the battle axe. Sorry, as you and push it in, and you can see these arms come to life. Like several different ones begin etching onto this battle axe. It taking the crystal, and it begins to consume the crystal, making it into like this fire, and takes the engravings that were done and begins filling it in with some of this arcane crystal.
And that was the violet one that was in the vault?
Yes.
Okay. Is there other stuff? You said there's other things in the vault. Is the door open, or is that just purely storage?
So everything here seems like it's made for the machine to begin to use, and some of the other stuff it starts to looks like it's reinforcing the metal,
Okay,
melting different things down.
was-
It also seems to be supplies for the machine.
Okay, so I was just kind of looking at that while kind of pointing at the other two to make sure they watch the arms and nothing starts reaching out for our body parts and stuff. But
Okay.
if nothing's happening on the other side of that dial, then I'm curious and kind of feeling with the magic, taking notes on what energies. Is it Aether? Is it Umbra? You said a balance. I'm trying to see if there's actually a balance. What that balance means that I read. I'm absorbing information.
Absolutely. From what you can tell, it's mostly ether. It looks like it uses the Umbra to almost like a cooling mechanism.
Okay.
Is what it's they seem to actually be working on. And again, this is one of these things that you think was built ahead of time and then activated when the Umbra happened. So they were anticipating this. And just remember, this Umbra is over 100 years that the incident happened.
Right, and that's
And-
the same thing I've been thinking with the spider because she was around before. So everything in here is like 100 plus. We don't know how many pluses, but 100 plus years old. In general. Okay.
And after it's done, it will kind of the door opens, and you see this axe shiny cleaned, and the blade intensely sharpened. So this is now an improved battle axe.
Sweet.
What is that mechanics? What does that do? Is that a +1 to hit, +1 to damage?
It is.
10 plus 6.
So it's a different item than your regular battle axe. Ultimately, so let me quickly give you the two.
That's a Garen. So you putting that in your inventory there, sir?
Yeah.
Yes.
So regular battle axe damage is D10 plus 3, and the improved is D10 plus 6.
Nice.
3d10 3d10 plus 6.
1d10.
Yeah.
1d10.
Yeah, one. But the +6 is cool.
But
Yeah.
You like static numbers.
It's
So
So it's in
be-
demi-plane.
10 plus 6.
yeah, it's all locked for me. For the equipment is.
Interesting.
Maybe I have to log out, but I can.
Can make sure you're all set. All right, we can. Anything else? We can always do that.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well,
All right. Is there anything else we need to see in this room, gentlemen?
Can we use one of your crystals and enhance my Warhammer?
I see how it's going now.
I-
What color-
It's either
all I have
do a
is
project that we can only do on long rest, which we get once every very long time.
well, we've taken like 2 of them just in this pillar. So both of mine. Does it mention in these directions anywhere about the colors of the crystals and what they do?
So does you would be able to glean that it was made for the violet crystal.
Okay.
However, you could use it, but who knows what will happen.
I know. I'm
Could.
gonna say
It could, it could not.
I'm gonna say that because they're red and because of the instances where we found them, it seems like the crystals may be susceptible to the energy of the area, meaning that I'm probably holding on to really bad, evil, nasty crystals that you probably wouldn't want to use those crystals in an item that you're using, because you run the risk of either it being, we'll call it cursed, but it either operating against you or taking your personality over, like our unfortunate Simia friend who we had to relieve from her stress.
Relieve from her stress. That's good.
So, as much as I would love to try it, and my curious mind is, curiosity killed the cat, and I'm just aiming to get killed. I'm going to say no out of safety, at least until I can figure out this particular, these crystals that I have, and either change their color if they're able, heal the one that's cracked if that's even doable. That may be part of its allure, is the fact that it's supposed to have that flaw. Maybe it's not even a flaw. I don't know enough to. I mean, what's going on here is really cool. We should put this on a map and come back. When we get a handful of crystals. But in the interest of safety, I'm going to say no.
You're the expert. I'm
I'm trying. I wanted to say I'm an expert. It sounds like our elven friend probably knows more about this stuff than I do, which I want to get information, because those little teleportation dealies, those portals, sound mighty handy.
Yes.
Yeah.
But if we need crystals to do that, that's the problem. So
I had to ask, right?
yeah, hey, there's no harm in asking. Trust me, that was pondering my brain too. But I figured we had one that was already in the system. Let's use the system to do what it was going to do. That was a risk too. It's just as risky because we didn't know if that violent thing was going to explode when it happened. Maybe it only works with pots and pans instead of weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, we don't know. We don't know anything about the Umbra and this energy. I'm surprised that actually it was the good magic, the light magic, the Aether, more so than the Umbra. That was absolutely fascinating. That in this vile Umbra state that we're in, and the thing that it's doing, and these creatures, with multiple arms and blobberous, horrific things. Aether's still here. That gives me more hope. That means that the Aether hasn't completely gone away. We can pull this back. It's yin and yang. They need each other. So right now we're out of balance. We reset that balance. Maybe we get our world back, minus the gods. Who cares? I don't know. But we can't keep as a whole, you can't keep surviving. That aether gives me hope.
Yeah, I understand. I don't want to take any more unnecessary risk. Let's get out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's try and get out of it. I don't even know where we're at, honestly. I don't even know if we're near the bottom of this. We're back in the mountain. We're, 15,000 feet below where we were when we found
Yeah.
the
So-
simian automaton or nothing. So
Yeah, from here you can see there seems to be more to the traveling and the tunnels beyond this. You traveled a very long tunnel, what you assume is out of the tower that you were descending.
right.
Do you want to continue, or do you want to go back and down the tower?
We don't even know how far down we were at in the tower. I mean, we haven't seen
At the ground
daylight.
level yet? Do we know if we're at the ground level?
Well, we are in this mountain.
Is there dirt under our feet? Are we still like walking on?
I mean, you're on. There's a metal floor in here, but yeah, I mean, you don't know. Like, I would say you
don't.
definitely are like in it, and you're not sure what's going on.
We don't have any dwarves with that natural, being able to figure out directions in the middle of the earth.
Nope.
In a mine. Oh, this is up. We could be walking sideways. We don't know.
And Garen, so I have no help. You guys pulled me out of a web. I don't even know where in the world currently I am.
Oh.
So
If there's
I
a
will
bright
follow-
side if there's a bright spot in the universe, you're on the place that's farthest from.
All right, let's get moving.
I'd say we go down the tunnels.
I'll follow with
Yep.
you.
All right.
Gadriel, are you coming?
Yes, I'm not sticking around here. And plus, I mean, what would you do without my strategic mind?
Oh, of
That's
course.
probably very true. Very true, Gadriel. Very true.
You take the lead
I know, right?
because you have a good sense for
I
the
best
shadow.
observe it and then make okay.
You have the mind of a steel trap.
Then as we begin to proceed down further into the bowels of this place, as we will end for today.
We're already in the bowels. On you.